What's good, YouTube? It's the Bearded Sand. It is Tower of God Wednesday. Yes, I'm dubbing Wednesdays Tower of God Wednesdays. Now, I'm home on break. I gotta be back in an hour, but I'm gonna try to knock out this live reaction. But before we get into it, I wanted to briefly recap a few things that we learned last week in last week's episode. So we learned the difference between regulars and irregulars. And we know that Bam's an irregular, so we got kind of a few answers there. We also got introduced to a ranker, and we got a glimpse of a ranker's power, or some of his power. Obviously, he didn't showcase his full power, but we got a glimpse of what a ranker's power is like. And it's pretty obvious that there's a large power gap between rankers and the people that are participating in the levels of the tower. Now, we also kind of got shown that Bam is obviously hiding a power that he doesn't remember or doesn't know of, because when the ranker put up the wall, he didn't get pushed back at all. And even the ranker himself was like, a monster has arrived. So I'm waiting to see what happens there. I'm very excited to see what happens. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how Bam develops. I'm looking forward to seeing him and his two comrades do. I'm looking forward to seeing how that, I can't think of his name, the blue-haired guy. I'm looking forward to see what happens with him, because obviously he has ulterior motives, and even the ranker was like, watch your back around him. So, anyways, let's get into the live reaction.
Sora?
お前、空を知らないのか。
この青いのが空なんですか？
バカだ。ここにバカの亀がいる。
じゃあ夜になったらキラキラ輝くんですか？星が？はあ？星？けど塔の頂上に行かないと見えないってラヘルが。
何言ってんだ。そんなもん伝説に決まってんだろうが。
つまりだ、あの空と呼ばれるものは伝説を模して神の水で作られたいわば偽物だ。
偽物？
ま、本物の空が実在するかも怪しいけど。
そうなんですね。
そんなに星が見たかったのか？
いえ、僕じゃなくてラヘルが。彼女は星が見たくてこの塔に来たんです。だからここから星が見えたらいいなって。
前から引っかかってたんだけどさ、そのラヘルって子はなんで夜を置いて一人で塔に登ったんだろうな。そもそも夜をずっと世話してたのもなんか引っかかるっていうか、おかしいっていうか。
ラヘルはおかしくなんかない。
プープー、青い亀が黒い亀を怒らせた。
いや、僕は別に。
通過する条件は正解の扉を開けること、それだけだ。扉を開けられるのは一度きり。10分を超えると試験は強制終了される。
強制終了って？
ひどい。
ではただいまより試験を。
待て！もっと手がかりを。
手がかりは全て伝えた。
そんな。
試験開始。
俺様の話を聞け。
こんなのめちゃくちゃだ。
落ち着いて、一緒に正解を考えましょ
う。俺は考えるのと注射が大嫌いなんじゃ。
耳を塞げ。周りに惑わされるな。情報を整理しろ。扉は12枚。制限時間は10分。超えれば強制終了。まさか。
むしゃくしゃが止まる。
う。危ないですって、ラッカ
ー。少しは頭が使えるものが来たか。だがこの試験、頭を使うだけでは通過できない。
なぜこの部屋には時計がある？時間ならポケットでも確認できるのに。
今まで悲鳴を上げなかったチームはね、 みんな5分以内に試験をパスしてる。
本当に時間が手がかりなのか。
誰の言葉も信じてはなりません。
無理もありませんね。あんなひどい裏切りを経験。
マリア、
聞いた？ハゲロ様とマリア様の噂。恋人同士だったって話。ありえない。
バカ、集中しろ。間違えたら俺たちは
死にます。
集中しろ。制限時間は10分。5分を超えた。チームは失格。
ほらほら、3分経過してますよ。
耳を塞げ。惑わされるな。耳を塞げ。誰も信じるな。
選ばれた途端アゲロ様は救われて、アゲロ様のせいで一族追放。
なんで今さらずっと忘れてきたのに。ああ、そうか。あの目。やめろ。誰も信じるな。
クーン。
ただ自分の信じる道を。
ラークさん、何を。
Yo, the intensity on that.
おいワニ、なんでその扉を。
勘だが。
Instinct.
おしまいだ。
おめでとう。合格だ。
はあ。
この試験の合格条件、それは5分以内に扉を開けることだ。
じゃあどの扉を開けても正解ってことですか？
あ
あ。見たか、俺様の推理力。
けどさっき鑑定。
行くぜ。大天才のラーク様についてこい。
何を評価するって言うんだ。
姫に与えられた傷は深いか。
Oh shit, he knows about it
心に
too?
傷を負った君は何も信じない。確信がなければ何も行動できない。
だったらなんだ。
世界は君の確信を待ってくれない。君には躊躇なく扉を開けてしまう仲間が必要だ。それに
Oh.
クンさん。
疑う心を知らぬその瞳を守りたくはないか。
カメども、何をもたもたしてる。
Was he referring to Bam?
行こう。
Coon protecting Bam?
はい。
お体にお気をつけて。随分と重そうなカバンをお持ちのようですので。
嫌なやつ。
1回戦を始めますよ。出場チームは私が5つ数え終わるまでに控室のブザーを押してください。
まずは様子を見よう。
やめときましょう。こいつ寝てるし。
ま、出るとしたら3回戦以降。
何回戦だろうが勝てば良いのだろう。
そうですね。
5つゲーム1回戦スタート。
今回は私一人でいい。お前らは干渉するの。
しないしない。どうぞお好きに。真面目にやってください。僕たちをバカにしてるんですか。
弱かろうが強かろうが私は常に全力だ。
挑発してるつもりですか。
Oh shit, I'm scared.
その手には乗りません。貴様。
いやー、
なんだあの武器は。爪が甘いぞトカゲ女。
What?
完全に決まったのに。
トカゲは石頭らしいな。
危ねえ。くっそー。
なんであんな強いの？何まだやるのか？
今だ！走れ！王冠さえ手に入れば俺たちにもまだ。
やはり強いあのトカゲ。
さあ王冠を俺に渡せ。お前とハツが俺を守ってくれりゃもう勝ったもの。え？バカ！お前がかばってどうすんだよ！
大丈夫だ、絶対に取らせはしない。
ほらさっさとどけ黒い髪。
ごめんなさい。
挑戦者が戦えない状態になってしまったので次のゲームを行
I feel like that has to be
う。
Rachel.
参加希望者は私が5つ数える間にブザーを。
ラヘル。
Okay, what's up, guys? So I just finished the episode and a few things to talk about. But before I get into that, I just wanted to say I thought it was another great episode. One thing that really stuck with me, or two things that really stuck with me this episode, is the comedic relief. I just bursted out laughing. Anytime Rack laughs, like, I don't know why, but that just has me dying. I thought the comedic relief in this episode was great. And the other thing is the scoring of the episode, the background music they used in certain scenes, and, you know, I just felt like they did a really great job of using the background music when people were going through emotions, such as Khun when he was going through that one moment in the episode. I felt like the background music was just great. Like, I really felt like the struggle he was going through internally. Anyways, since I just finished the episode, I jotted down a few key points so I didn't forget anything that I wanted to talk about. And the first thing I want to talk about, obviously, is the first test of the episode, which was to go in there and you had to pick a door to go through within the set time. I think they had 10 minutes to do so. And that was all they had for a hint. But prior to entering, Bam, Khun, and Rack had somebody come up to them and saying, hey man, have you noticed that people that finished the test before 5 minutes haven't screamed, but people that finished the test after 5 minutes screamed? And planted that idea in their head. And Khun, already having a hard time trusting people, listened to it, and it got planted in his head, but he told the guy basically to, hey, fuck off, man, go away, we don't need your help. And the dude brought up Khun's backstory, or brought up his past, and that didn't sit well with Khun, so we got to see a glimpse of his anger there, and I really enjoyed that. So anyways, they go in, they're given the task for the test, and Khun's sitting there, really thinking about how to pass this test, how he should find out which is the correct door. Bam's trying to control Rack, because Rack's going crazy, like, doesn't like the test at all. And while Khun is sitting there thinking, he's thinking about what the guy told him. And that, you know, brings up his past. So we get a brief look at his past. So, from my understanding, I could be wrong. If you read the webtoon, correct me in the comment section. From my understanding, it seems like Khun was a part of the royal family. And I guess he fell in love, or he really loved his half-sister, and his half-sister kind of used him to become a princess. And once she became a princess, she kind of ditched him and his family, and they got exiled from, I guess, the royal kingdom, or whatever it may be. That's my understanding. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong, correct me. And from there, you know, his mom told him, don't trust anybody. Not anybody, just yourself. You can only trust yourself. So that is where Khun's trust for the people stemmed from. And in this scenario, this test, it was, do I trust what the guy said? Or do I just go off my own intuition? Or can I trust this? And Rack ended up going and choosing a door before the time limit. And the tester, or the person giving the test, which was, I think his name, Hansun Yu, I'm just going to call him Yu. After the test was over, he told them all they had to do was pick a door within 5 minutes, and they passed the test. And basically the test was kind of directed towards people like Khun, because he has a problem trusting people, and sometimes you need companions in order to grow or move on. And Rack just chose a door out of instinct, and they passed. So that was nice seeing a little glimpse of his backstory. I really enjoyed that. And after the test is all said and done with, you get to see that you had that guy, that balloon-looking guy, going around and planting that idea into people's heads because he wanted to see what they did with a bit of information. It could either help them or destroy them. So we find out that that balloon guy was set up to do that. Alright, so moving on to the next thing. We find out that there's a separate test going around by another test giver, and he combined tests 1 and 2 of forming your group in the death match, and only 3 people came out of that group. And they all have hoods on, so you can't make out who it is. But one of them appears to be Rachel. Anyways, they completely decimated everybody in their test within 30 minutes. So that's something to note. And like I said, I have an idea that one of them is Rachel. So moving on to the next test, we are brought back to the ranker with yellow hair. I can't think of his name. And he introduces the crown game. Basically, somebody wears a crown and the other 2 protect that person from the other groups trying to steal the crown. And I guess whoever's wearing the crown at the end of it gets to ascend the tower. I might be wrong. That's what I took from that. Anyways, we see the lizard girl. Her and her group participate in the very first round, and we have another group of 3 people, 3 guys. And the lizard girl says, "You 2 stay back. I'll take this on myself." And man, she manhandles those 3 boys. So she has a sword, and it seems like it can turn into a whip. And once it turns into a whip, she can cause kind of like a, I guess you could say like a tornado or control the wind. But anyways, when she's using this weapon, Rack notices and says she basically is like, she has a strong weapon. I sense a strong weapon. And yeah, so I'm guessing Rack can just sense strong weapons. I mean, he always talks about strong weapons, so that's probably his little power. He can sense strong weapons. He also senses a weapon from the other 3 hooded people that were from the other test-taking group. And Bam notices as well that the 3 people, and he notices and he's like, Rachel? So that has to be Rachel. It has to be. The lizard girl manhandles that group by herself, takes the crown, sits on the crown, telling the other 2 in her group, don't worry, no one's going to take this crown from me. And that's where the episode ends off. This game is very exciting. I can't wait to see Bam's group go. I can't wait to see who the 3 hooded people are. I'm just very intrigued. I know I keep saying that, but like I'm very intrigued in this. I cannot wait to see. Oh, another thing to note. It seemed like Bam's weapon was kind of like pulsating or like sending him signals while the lizard girl was fighting and when they laid eyes on the 3 hooded figures. So maybe it was pulsating or signaling to him like, okay, you know, these people are strong. Like, get ready. But yeah. That's all I wanted to talk about there. I really appreciated a little bit of the backstory into Khuns' character, because like I said, he seems to have ulterior motives, and we kind of got a glimpse of why he has ulterior motives, or why he is the way he is. So, do we think that hooded figure is Rachel, or do we think it's a lookalike? I guess we'll wait and see. Comment down below your thoughts on the episode, what you think's going to happen, what you think about those 3 hooded figures, because obviously they're OP, they're badass. But I guess only time will tell. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.